Yo, back everybody to another episode of Muscle Talk. I'm your host, RTM, which stands for Russell the Muscle. And today I got a special episode for you all today. As I announced in my last episode, I am a huge, comedy person when it comes to movies. And one of my favorite comedy actors, no, my favorite comedy actor is, of course, Adam Sandler. He's got a lot, and I mean a lot of funny movies, man. I think most of his movies are very good and very funny, very entertaining. He's got a few that, sucks donkey cock, but other than those few, I think overall, he's got great movies. But I do have somewhat a special guest today because he's not here in person, of course. But I'm gonna introduce you. He'll talk every once in a while. I'll let him speak, but he just wanted to witness me go live, so he's on video call with me. So my one of my best friends, Marcus. Marcus, say hi to the audience.
Hey, what's going on, peeps? So yeah, just Adam Sandler movies, like what you just said. Some of them are really good, and some of them not so much.
Just say they're like donkey cock.
I would say The Grown Ups is Donkey Kong.
Grow.
I'm not a big fan of those movies. I'm not.
Okay, listen. Don't worry, audience. I'm gonna take the phone down now because he just like disappointed the entire crowd with that opinion.
I'm not crazy about it. I don't know. For me, I've seen a lot of Adam Sandler movies over the years, and to me, Grown Ups, I just think it's overrated. I'm not a big Grown Ups type of guy.
Then you ain't gonna like my list. All right, let's go on with the list. Number 27. By the way, I want this to be known now, in advance, that I'm only ranking, of course, the movies that I've seen from Adam Sandler. So he has obviously got more than 27 movies, but I've only seen 27 of them. But number 27, Jack and Jill. Marcus, isn't that your favorite movie?
Jack and Jill, it's okay. I mean,
that movie's trash.
It's I'm not crazy about it. It's okay. It's not
that movie is weird. It is annoying. It has horrible dialogue. Adam Sandler plays both Jack and Jill. What kind of shit is that? Listen, that movie overall, did not like it. I am not a fan of it. And that movie is the worst Adam Sandler movie that I've personally seen, ladies and gentlemen. And I think I heard a voice in the background. My homeboy Shaggy, I think, just joined the video call. Shaggy, say hi to the audience.
Yeah, bro. Fucking Adam Sandler's movie is trash, bro.
With Jack and Jill?
Yeah, Jack and Jill, bro. I saw that movie like 5 years ago, bro. That shit was ass.
Yeah, thank you, Shaggy, for agreeing with me and not with Marcus, who said it was pretty good.
No, I didn't say, okay, I didn't say it was good. I just said it's not that great. It's not special. It's not good.
It's his worst movie I've ever seen.
That's what I said, Shaggy. That's why I put it at last place for me, because I just started. 27 is last place, and that's what I put it. Yeah. All right, moving on to number 26. I mean, I know some people that like this movie. I hate it. Spanglish. Haven't seen it?
I haven't seen that one either.
It's where Adam Sandler plays an illegal immigrant. Yeah.
I haven't seen that one either.
It's not the fact that he plays an illegal immigrant that I hate it. I find the movie not to be entertaining. I find it to be too dramatic. I find it to be annoying. And overall, I just didn't enjoy the movie. So I got that at number 26. Number 25 for me. What? You got a comment?
No, I was going to say annoying. That's like half the Adam Sandler movies.
Okay, listen.
Not even funny. Just like any movie with Kevin James and Adam Sandler in it, they're just not funny. They're just annoying.
Shaggy, tell this man to get the hell off the call.
Yeah, he's tweaking, bro. Adam Sandler's hella funny.
I'm not saying he's funny. I'm just saying half of this stuff isn't. I mean, as much gems he's gotten, he's had a lot of.
Not a, I wouldn't say a lot, bro. He's got a few trash ones, but I wouldn't say a lot. The only Adam Sandler movies I would never watch again is the top 3 worst, bro. That's it. All right, so number 25. This is the third one that I wouldn't watch ever again. The rest of them I would watch, bro. The Cobbler. That movie sucks. It's annoying again, and it's just the premise of the movie is so stupid. Where he's got like magic powers for putting on other people's shoes, and he turns into them.
What the fuck?
It's dumb movie.
That's what it is, bro. He fixes other people's shoes and with this apparently magic machine, and when he puts on their shoes, he turns into them.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a dumb fucking movie.
It's one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen. You gotta check it out.
Bro, that's awful.
All right, 24. A lot of people are gonna hate me. In fact, Shaggy, you will probably hate me. But there's a reason why it's only at number 24. It's not a bad movie, which is why it's not at my top 3 worst, and I would watch it again. But the reason why it's so low is because to me, it's more of a serious movie, and for me, Adam Sandler is all about comedies, which is why I put Uncut Gems at number 24.
What? And the fucking podcast. And the fucking
Damn,
podcast.
Uncut Gems is really good, bro.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not saying it's not really good. It is a really good movie, but keep in mind, again, I prefer comedies, and when it comes to his movies, all the rest of his movies I find great. It's not like I'm saying that movie's part of the trash list. No, there's only 3 movies that are trash, and the rest of his movies I think are fantastic, and that includes that movie.
All I know is,
To
bro,
me,
you better
honestly, Uncut Gems to me is on my top 10, maybe even my top 5 even, because it's so that Adam Sandler is not just a comedian. He's not just a one-dimensional actor. He can do other roles. He can do not only comedy, but just other shit as well. It's showing how diverse Adam Sandler of an actor is, because by the end of the day, while a lot of people think Adam Sandler's amazing, you still have those people that think Adam Sandler is not that great of an actor. He can only do dumb comedy movies. He's a one-dimensional actor. And Uncut Gems showed that he's a lot more diverse, and he can play a complex and serious role. So
I can
that's why
respect that.
I agree, Marky.
Yeah, so that's why I think Uncut Gems might even have to be in top 5. So.
What were you gonna say, Shaggy, before Marcus said that?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, bro, all I know is you better not fucking put that Christmas movie like really low.
Which one?
The animated Christmas movie.
I didn't even see that one.
Oh, that one's hella.
That's not even on my list.
What the fuck? That's one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, I never saw that one. All right, let's move on. Number 23. Just because I think they're funny. They're animated, of course, but everyone enjoys them, and it's a good laugh. All the Hotel Transylvania movies.
You put that over Uncut Gems?
But I told you already, I'm more of a comedy person. I had to put Uncut Gems above Jack and Jill and the other 2 trash movies because I would never watch them again.
Are you talking about like all of the Hotel Transylvania movies? Or just the one?
The first one was really good.
I guess the first one.
Alright, because the second one was god awful. I mean, if anything, that would probably be my like bottom 3.
All right, let's not talk too much about this one because I want to move on to the next one and see, this one. I might have underrated this one a little bit, but I didn't want to overrate it at the same time. It's an entertaining movie and it's funny, but to me, one of the only memorable scenes is one scene, and I'll explain that in a minute. but I put it number 22. Click.
Click.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
What about you?
haven't seen that one either.
Honestly, for me, I think Click is overrated. It's a funny movie. It's about a guy who can pause time by clicking on a remote. And it's I think it's personally overrated. The only memorable scene to me, the reason why it's still I remember it being a funny movie. That's why I have it at 22. But the only real memorable scene for me is a scene where his boss is yelling at him and pissing him off. So he pauses his boss. He stands on his boss's table, farts in his boss's mouth real loud, and steps off his table, unpauses time, and then you just see his boss go like. He starts yelling, "Did someone put shit in my food?" He yells to his secretary, "Did you put shit in my food?"
Oh my god.
But it's a pretty funny movie, but I think it's overrated. A lot of people would have it higher than me. I don't have it that high. But number 21, I will go with Just Go With It.
Oh, I actually like that one a lot.
I think it's funny. I think it's entertaining. It's got that romance quality, and then at the end of the day, he ended up dating and marrying the girl that he was working with, which was interesting. It was kind of like a nice swerve.
Isn't that's the movie with what's her name? Oh,
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston.
Or wasn't it Aniston Stone?
No.
Wait, hold on.
Bro, Jennifer Aniston is so fucking bad, bro.
Maybe I'm wrong. What's the actress's name?
I'm looking it up now. Oh no, you were right.
I was right.
I don't know why I thought it was Aniston Stone. The fuck? But yeah, no, bro. Just go with it. It's definitely not the best Adam Sandler movie, but it's still really enjoyable to watch.
Hence why I got it at 21.
Yeah, I probably haven't watched it since. God, I think I've seen that movie like 6 years ago. But from what I remember from it, because I watched it a couple around that time. But I really liked it. I thought it was funny, and I thought like the movie was like they were pretty much improvising the whole movie.
Yeah, I thought overall the movie was entertaining. I enjoyed it personally. And Adam Sandler's romance comedy movies aren't bad. Like all of them are pretty good.
Yeah, like 50 First Dates, that's a good one.
I have that coming up soon too. But I'm gonna go with number 20 being a Netflix original. Have you guys seen the movie?
The Halloween one?
No. No.
Is it that one where he fucking takes someone else's identity?
Murder Mystery.
Yeah, that's the identity one, right?
Yeah. No. That's not the identity one. I know what you're talking about. Murder Mystery is the one where it's like Clue. So, you ever seen the movie Clue?
No.
Someone's getting murdered on the boat. You never seen the movie Clue?
Nah.
Oh my god, that's a classic. You watch it.
Alright.
No, but
on Netflix?
Clue might not be on Netflix. That's a really old movie. Murder Mystery will be. But Clue is better than Murder Mystery in my opinion, because Clue's more of a classic. Murder Mystery is like a spoof of it. You know what I mean? It's like they're making fun of it a little bit, but it's kind of funny and entertaining in its own way too. Number 19, I might have underrated this one a little bit, but I think there's a lot of funnier ones, but this does have some funny moments in it, so I put You Don't Mess With the Zohan.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? That's one of my favorites.
That movie's hilarious, bro. Like,
yo, you're tripping, bro.
Bro.
That's definitely on my top 10.
Bro, that's in my top 5.
Bro, this movie, I will say is hilarious. I love where he's like, now take it, now smell it, Bro, this movie is funny though.
I like that. I like when he says fizzy bubbler.
18, Bulletproof.
Haven't seen that one.
In kind of in the same boat as Uncut Gems, except with Bulletproof, I actually kind of liked it a little more. Have you guys seen Bulletproof?
I have not.
So it is another one that's not really comedy related. It is action based. He plays a bad guy, and his best friend, his supposed best friend, plays a cop who's undercover trying to take him in. And it has interesting swerves in it. It's a really, really, really good movie. You both should watch it, especially since you guys like Uncut Gems and like the fact that Adam Sandler can be serious. Check it out.
Alright.
17, Bedtime Stories. I don't care what you guys think. I think this movie is overrated. A lot of people really, really like this movie. I think it's a funny movie, and I think it's really good, but I think it's overrated.
I wouldn't put that over the Zohan, bro.
I don't know. I found Bedtime Stories to have some funny moments in it that was a little funnier than You Don't Mess with the Zohan. I thought You Don't Mess with the Zohan had its moments where it got a little bit of an annoying, to be honest. But Bedtime Stories, I mean, I guess you could say the same for Bedtime Stories too. It had some drama in it that I just didn't care for, but I enjoyed the gist of the story, of all the stories coming true and everything like that. I thought it was pretty interesting, and I enjoyed that movie, but it wasn't like as good as people say it is. Like, a lot of people have that movie in like the top 5, top 10. I think it's overrated. So I'm just gonna move on. Now I have 50 First Dates.
Damn, that low.
No, sorry. There's one before it. I have The Do-Over. That's the one. Number 16.
I was thinking of.
Yeah, 16 is The Do-Over. That's where they, change their identities.
Yeah, that movie was funny. Bro, I like when he had the cock ring in his tongue. That was funny as fuck.
I died at that. Bro, that movie was funny movie. I enjoyed it. It had a good story behind it, and yeah. So let's move on. Number 15, I'm gonna switch 15 and 14. I'm gonna put Zookeeper at 15.
Zookeeper? No, that's a Kevin James movie, I thought.
It's both. Adam Sandler plays the monkey.
I don't remember that.
So I counted it. It's a funny movie. Kevin James is the main character, but Adam Sandler plays the monkey. It's a hilarious movie. I really, really enjoy it. It was funny from the beginning to end. When she rejected his proposal, you almost feel bad for him. But overall, the story was good, and I thought the movie overall was pretty funny. So I put it at number 15. 14.
No. Damn. I thought John was on here.
I'm in the middle of a podcast, Super.
Really?
Say hi to the audience.
It's your boy Super, you know what I'm saying? AKA 10K, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, _10K. You already know what's going on.
Yeah, so let's go to number 14. Number 14 is 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler. That's a really good romance comedy movie, I would say. It had its good moments. I love when his dad pulls up next to him, and he's like, oh, wrong car. He sits up. He's like, when you're done playing your kidnapped victim on my daughter, swing by the house. It's got good moments in it. Shaggy, what do you think of that movie?
I thought it was a really good movie. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was.
I like the brother was pretty funny. The guy that wears that weird shirt.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's move on to number 13. I got Pixels.
Where the baby? What are you debating? Sorry.
Oh, this is an Adam Sandler movie. He's ranking them.
Oh, I'm ranking the Adam Sandler movies from worst to best.
Makes sense.
So 13, I have Pixels. I think it's a funny movie, and I actually enjoy. I enjoy the
That's a good movie, bro. Pixels. I thought it was funny when Pac-Man came alive.
Yeah, me too, bro. I think that it has a good story behind it. I like the video game storyline. You know what I mean? From all the classic games like Pac-Man and Asteroids. It was cool seeing that, and the way they made the movie. Excellent job.
And I feel like they did the CGI like perfect. They didn't like overuse it too much.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Good job with that movie. What do you think, Super?
It's good, I guess.
Okay, we'll accept that. All right. Moving on to number 12. I got some people overrated, some people underrated. I want to see where you guys have it. I have That's My Boy.
I haven't seen that one.
Really? What about you, Super? You seen That's My Boy, right?
Yeah, but I forgot that.
That's the one where Shaggy. That's a movie you would love, bro.
Bro, I've seen it, but I just don't remember the name.
He got his teacher pregnant in middle school.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen it, bro? He gets his teacher pregnant in middle school. She gets arrested, and he ends up having a son, like I don't know, like 10 years apart, like 10 years younger than him. Maybe even a little older, but and then his son leaves him when his son turns 18, and he looks for him everywhere. He finally finds him as an adult when he's getting married, and he shows up to be the best man. But it's a funny movie, but it's got such weird fucking moments in it that has me like, people overrate it in my opinion. This is why I can't put it higher than 12 because of a weird moment when you find out that his future wife is having sex with her brother.
What the fuck?
Birth related, not even stepbrother and sister. They were actually blood.
That's fucking weird.
For real.
So like, I enjoy most of this movie and think there's a lot of funny moments in it, but because of weird scenes like that, I couldn't overrate it. You know?
I see why. Yeah.
But that being said, at number 11, I have Blended. You guys know the movie Blended, right?
I've seen it like once, but I don't really remember it.
Yeah, same.
It was another one of those romantic comedy movies that I enjoyed from Adam Sandler. It was Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore or Barrymore? Drew Barrymore.
She's in all his movies, bro.
She's in some of them. It's either her or Jennifer. It's either her or Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston is in a few too.
Nah, bro, she's in all his romance movies.
No, bro, we were just talking about how Jennifer Aniston was in one of his romance movies. Just go with it.
Yeah, bro, but she's in most of them.
Yeah, she's in most of them. You know what's funny? All the actresses that plays his wives in the movies are so much hotter than his actual wife.
I know.
That's hella true, though.
And it's crazy because he could bag like almost probably any bitch too, but he chose her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, moving on to number 10. My top 10, Mr. Deeds.
That's a good one.
Bruh, that is a good movie.
That is my top. That's my top 5. No, top 10. Top 10. Actually.
I enjoy the movie. I think it's entertaining, and I think it's got a good storyline behind it, and it's funny. You know, I love how it turned out that he wasn't even the rightful heir to all that money.
Yeah.
Like, it even ended with a swerve, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought the actress who started out, just trying to report on him, ended up falling in love with him. I thought that was a great thing in the movie too. I'll move on to number 9. Number 9, Big Daddy.
Bro, thank God, bro. That movie's so fucking overrated.
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't put it in my top 5, but I do think the movie is funny, like really, really funny.
Movie, but I've seen it so many times where I can never rewatch it again.
Yeah, I get that. But I think the storyline behind it is good too. I mean, he adopts the kid, and he ends up at first letting him do whatever the fuck he wants. Like he was peeing on walls and stuff like that.
The fucking part where he's like, I want kangaroo.
He's like, all right. Yeah, it's overall funny, and it was kind of cute. In my opinion, I thought it was a nice, cute movie.
It is, but some people have it as their favorite or their best.
Nah, I couldn't do that. There's some movies I think is better than that.
I can name a few, bro. Fucking Billy Madison, fucking Happy Gilmore.
I haven't gotten there. Be patient. Number 8, Anger Management.
Oh, that's a good movie. I forgot about that one.
That's a top one.
Yeah,
You have Chuck and Larry on your list?
Yes, I do. It's coming up.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, Anger Management is a really funny movie, bro. I really enjoy it. I love my favorite scene in it was when he turned off the car and was forcing him to sing "I Feel Pretty." He's like, I feel pretty, also pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. That movie is funny though, and then he says that he felt that him and his girl fell in love with each other, and then I took her home, we kissed, and he's like, wait, repeat that part again. Oh man. All right, let's get to number 7. Now, Marcus said these movies are overrated. I would like to hear your opinion. I got Grown Ups 2 at number 7.
Boo!
It's pretty good.
Come on, not the top 10 though. Like,
I do.
Really?
Wait till you see where Grown Ups 1 is. Grown Ups 2 is number 7. I think it's funny. I think it's not as good as the first one, but I think it's got its good moments in it.
Funny.
It is a funny movie. Come on, like, I mean, and it's got an all-star. It's got an all-star freaking actors in it. It's got Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Chris Rock.
No, wait, what's that? Oh yeah, David Spade.
David Spade, yeah, it's got killer actors in the movie, bro.
Bro.
Like, you can't go wrong with that movie. But overall, I think that movie is fantastic. But number 6, I know you guys are gonna like. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Okay, I was gonna say, bro, that's a great fucking movie. Shit's funny.
Yeah, bro. That movie was funny as hell, bro. I mean, like, from the beginning to end, where they pull the fat guy out of the fire and he farts on Adam Sandler's face. He's like, oh my god. Hold on. Adam Sandler played Chuck, right? And Kevin James was Larry, right? He's like, yeah. Chuck, you okay? He gives a thumbs up, and then you just hear that loud fart, and then he changes his thumbs up to a thumbs down. That movie's hilarious, bro. But I had to put that in at least number 6. I almost put it at 5. I was toggling between 5 or 6.
Top 5, bro.
I was toggling between 5 or 6, but what I have at number 5 is Billy Madison.
What? That's top 4 or 3, bro.
Wait till you see my top 4, though. But I got Billy Madison at number 5. It's still in my top 5. I think it's hilarious. I think bro, the how stupid he is just funny,
I
bro.
love that part when he goes to the bitch's house and fucking he's like, "Oh, I see what's going on here. Proceed."
With the penguin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
That shit's funny.
Bro.
And then he fucking put. What doesn't he like?
What about the end? What about the teacher being obsessed with him and sending him a Valentine's card?
Yeah, that's funny as shit.
Bro, he's like, and at the end of the Valentine's card it says, "I'm horny." And
Wait, what the fuck? I didn't remember that part.
Yeah, bro, and then at the end of the movie, you don't remember when he was graduating? His principal says, "I'm so proud of you." Gives him a hug, and he says, "I'm still horny."
Wait, the principal?
Yeah.
The one that fucking dressed up like a wrestler?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, what the fuck?
He goes, "I'm still horny." Starts humping him.
Oh my god.
You really don't remember that? You gotta rewatch the movie then.
I don't remember that part. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Man, his principal was the funniest part of that movie, to be honest. And then you saw the penguin jerking off one of the people, jerking off like the bus driver.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Oh my gosh! All right, let's get to number 4, The Waterboy.
What?
Bro, The Waterboy.
That's top 3, bro. That's one of his best movies.
The Waterboy is hilarious, but there is a movie that I kind of have above it. Number 3.
H2O. Water sucks.
Bro.
It really sucks.
Bro, 3 and 4 isn't that much apart from each other.
Gatorade. That shit's funny.
I love where he's like, "My mama says that alligators are too ornery because they have all them teeth but no toothbrush." Well, mama's wrong again. He tackles him.
Yeah, that shit's funny, bro. No, that whole movie's just funny, bro. There's so many great moments.
Bro, my friend Troy thinks that movie sucks.
He's fucking, bro, why would you even listen to his opinion, bro? He's the same guy that thinks it's harder to work by water.
Oh my gosh. No, but number 3, I have The Longest Yard.
What? Bro, The Waterboy is better than The Longest Yard.
Not my opinion. I love both movies, and it was hard placing them, but I really enjoy the storyline behind The Longest Yard, bro. From beginning to end, when he crashes his girlfriend's car, and then he says, "Katerina, I think we should start seeing other people." That's hilarious. And then when he's in prison, he's got to form a team of convicts to take on the guards. I think it's a great storyline, and I think it's a great ending.
And I do like how there's like a bunch of WWE wrestlers there, like Stone Cold,
Yeah,
Goldberg, and fucking Great Khali and shit.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah. It's a great movie. That's why I have it at number 3. Number 2, Mark is gonna hate me. Grown Ups.
Oh, I already know what your number 1 is, bro. I already know what it is.
Boo! Boo!
Grown Ups is hilarious. Again, all-star cast from beginning to end. From when Kevin James swung off the rope and he snapped the bird's neck.
Which one was it where they fucking, one of them went inside the tire and then they like rolled down the road? Is that the first one or the second one?
That was the second one.
Oh, that shit was funny.
That was funny.
Shaq was in it too, bro. Shaq was in the movie as well. Remember, he was a cop.
Yeah. Overall, I think Grown Ups is a funny movie. The first one especially. But
Yeah.
number 1, my personal favorite movie. Take a guess.
Gilmore.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore is my favorite Adam Sandler movie. Marcus, what do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's number 1 for me. Like that movie's a fucking classic.
Shaggy?
I love the movie, but it's not my favorite, but it's up there just because I I've watched it so many times that like I probably would never go out of my way to watch it again.
For me, I could watch that movie over and over again. The storyline is great. He's a parent hockey player, and he sucks at hockey. Who's great at golf. If you haven't seen it, audience, watch it. It's my favorite Adam Sandler movie. It's hilarious. He's got that attitude issue. He's hitting the grass. He's yelling at the ball to go in the hole. He's like, just go in, ball. It's your home. Go in the fucking hole. Go in the fucking hole.
No, the best part though is when he's fucking. In my opinion, the best part is when he's going against that old man in the golf.
And they get in a fist fight.
Yeah, and he's like, "You want a piece of me?" He's like, "No, bitch, I want the whole damn thing."
That's a funny movie. Or when he gives his friend the gator's head, and his friend falls out the window.
Oh yeah.
I know it's fucked up to laugh at that part, but I laugh every time.
Yeah, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Overall,
Did he keep the wooden hand too?
Yeah, he did. Overall, I think the movie was a funny movie. Great moments. Had some romance in it too, because his girlfriend, she's pretty cute. She's still cuter than his actual wife. But
or that part though when fucking his grandma's in the home and the dude's like, "Oh, you want a warm glass of shut the hell up."
That movie is hilarious, bro. But that is my personal favorite Adam Sandler movie. And this episode was on all 27 Adam Sandler movies that I've seen from worst to best. I hope you enjoyed the list. Now, I know a lot of you, probably most of you, are going to disagree on a lot. And some of you are going to overrate some, underrate some, switch some of my lists around. That's fine. Everyone has their own opinion, right? So let's not hate in the comments, okay? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and this was my latest on Muscle Talk. Peace. Shaggy, Marcus, say bye.
Goodbye, you fuckers.
See ya.